Oh my gosh, this is so hard. There's so many good records. Life or death, I have to tell the right record. Okay, number one. This is kind of interesting because this is not my favorite record of all time. And if you are a hardcore U2 fan, then you would maybe want to kill me for that statement. But the Joshua Tree record, I've had so many incredible experiences with that record in stranded remote places, moments where I've almost been stranded, that it's just so fitting that record needs to be there. I mean, you can only, Streets with No Name, so many songs off of that record are just insanely iconic. And if you were to listen to them in a stranded situation, you would feel like it's taking you to a different place. Like you can be transported from the things that you're actually staring at. I'm actually not a hardcore U2 fan, but all of my friends are hardcore U2 fans. I'm actually so mesmerized by them as a band. Like I've listened to so many interviews of Bono talking and things. So it's weird because I'm a fan of them, but I just don't know a ton of their music. Album number 2 would be Delta by Mumford & Sons. I just love the way that they write. I love their lyrics. I feel like it's so poetic, and I think some of it's even daring to be Shakespearean. Like there's just something about the vernacular and their word selections and the imagery. I love it. And I specifically love that record because that, once again, Late to the Party, that's the record that I really came to know them. I was flying from the US to London, and I changed my flight midway and redirected to Paris so that I could see them at this basically oversized garage warehouse in Paris. I felt like I was so disoriented, and I found myself in the middle of 2,000 people in this warehouse, and it was raging. It was so much fun. Album number 3, Where the Light Is by John Mayer. That concert, he comes out solo at first, then he does John Mayer Trio, and then he does his full band. And I think those 3 elements just tell a unique story of what music is like the journey of music. It's evolving, it's isolating at times, but then it's also a place in which everybody can belong and join. There's something about the way that he allows time to just pass and a feeling and a sentiment to be so clearly delivered to the audience that you see everyone in the audience just overcome with whatever he is delivering. And I feel like that was just such a learning space for me to understand how exactly sound can communicate to the deepest part of a human. Album number 4, it would be the Peace record by Bethel Music. I learned so many worship songs through Bethel, but it wasn't until 2020 that I got this record called Peace. And it is the record that puts me to sleep. I will lay on the floor and just turn that on, and it's every ounce of me just slows down. It just actually stills itself and becomes so overwhelmed with peace. The irony. And I feel like if you're stranded on an island, there's probably going to be some piece of music that you need to put you to sleep every night. And that would be the one. It's just clear. It's so soft and delicate, and the way that they sing songs from the past, songs from the present, just so simply, and there's not a lot of noise, and it's just very delicate and soothing. And so I think that would be one record that I would for sure want with me to give me peace while I'm stranded on an island. Album number 5 would be Celine Dion, My Heart Would Go On. And the reason for that is because that was the first time I ever said to my mom, I want to be a singer when I grow up, is when that song came out. I was 5 years old, and I would sit next to the radio, the actual boombox radio, and wait, and I would listen through commercials, and I would listen just over and over and over again for Celine Dion to come on. And I would sing all around the house, like I was saying, at 5 years old, and it would drive my brother crazy. And my mom would always say, you never know what's building in her heart. She might sing one day. Don't crush her. Don't crush her spirit. And that just has such a beautiful, just a beautiful memory of me thinking back on what I love about singing is the communication, and that she can reach notes and feelings, even though it's, old school. Her vocal ability is so prolific. I remember feeling like I was in love before I knew what feeling in love was. Like at 5 years old, I remember I didn't even know what liking a boy or a girl was. I didn't even know what that was. And I remember thinking, whatever this feeling is, I want to be able to say that one day, like dead on. And I told my mom, I have to be a singer when I grow up, because I wanted to be able to express the things that she was expressing in her songs on that record. So yeah, there you go. Those are my 5.
Hey there, thanks for watching Access TV. Subscribe, follow, like, and do all the good stuff. And make sure you leave a comment below. I don't know, just let us know what your favorite Access TV show is, or who your favorite bands are, and what artists you're into, or just say hi, man. I like to be told hi. We love hearing from you. That's the point, all right? Keep it coming.